Amy can take care of all of your insurance needs. It's State Farm Insurance with Amy Greer. Amy been a huge supporter of Peabody football. And not only that, Coach, she's been Paul Schultz's insurance agent for years. Amy Greer, State Farm Insurance, 855-0433. We also thank our friends over at Southern Trucks and 4x4. It has to do with your truck. You need Southern Trucks and 4x4. Highway 45 bypass in Jackson, next to Deaton's Carpet One. The website is mytruck.net, truck spelled T-R-U-K, mytruck.net. By Griffin Automotive, we do full diagnostics on computer systems, full service work, repair and rebuild transmissions, air conditioning service and repair as well. All electrical and wiring problems, brakes, complete engine service, and the latest diagnostic tools and equipment. Certified technicians, and all work is guaranteed. At Griffin Automotive, in business since 1998. Brian Griffin, what a great American he is. 403 East Eaton Street in Trenton, in the former Ford dealership. Griffin Automotive, doing it and doing it and doing it well. Do what they say of you? You're doing it well. Modern Telephone, Wendell Lloyd and Company in Jackson, Tennessee. Call 422-3600. And they'll take care of all your communication needs. Well, at halftime, here and a quick look at the Gene Langley Ford scoreboard. And at Gene Langley Ford in Humboldt, right now the Black Friday sales will continue into tomorrow. With overhead is so low, they say we'll meet or beat any deal at Gene Langley Ford in Humboldt, Tennessee. East End Drive, where you can shop online. It's GeneLangleyFord.com with John and Gene and Richard Langley with Gene Langley Ford in Humboldt, Tennessee. A 93.7 to Victory. View an update from Milan. A Victory 93.7 update. 33-0. CPA over Milan. 4:52 left before halftime. You surprised, Bill?
Yeah. I'm surprised that we could be at the point of the Mercer rule by halftime. I mean, Milan has been such an improved team. I knew what CPA had, but this is about as bad as the first time around.
Also, we think Hardy, Martin, Donahoe, Owens, and Wright tipping the scales in your favor. West Tennessee's premier law firm, Hardy, Martin, Donahoe, Owens, and Wright. Attorneys at law in Jackson and in Trenton, tipping the scales in your favor, along with your hometown grocery store, Food Rights, 108 West Armory in Trenton. They're committed to courteous and professional service. It's your hometown grocery store, Food Right. You'll love doing business with Food Right. I know I do. Whenever I'm over here, I got family live over here, Coach. They shop in Food Right.
Great store.
Yes, it is. You can watch the game at point5digital.com. When you get there, just scroll down to the sports. In the middle of the page, you'll see the great work by Michael Osborne. Trenton Peabody, that is, versus Adamsville, right there in the middle of the page. Click on it and watch the game at point5digital.com. We'll take a timeout. Coach Joe Holloway and Seabass will run down other halftime scores and take a look back at what has happened here in the first half. But at halftime, it's Adamsville 17 and Trenton Peabody 6 in the Class 2A semifinal on Jackson's News Talk, 101.5 and point5digital.com.
Welcome to Jackson's only News Talk FM. This is WNWS-FM Jackson, 101.5 FM.
Food Right in Trenton, led by manager Bubba Abbott, is committed to courteous and professional customer service. Food Right in Trenton is also your locally owned hometown grocery store. Visit our website at myfoodright.com and check on our weekly specials. Food Right in Trenton, 108 West Armory Street. Food Right, your hometown grocery store. Call 855-1916 for Food Right.
This is attorney Bradley Owens of Hardy Martin Donahoe, Owens & Wright. We're a full-service law firm located in Jackson and Trenton, handling all types of legal matters, including personal injury, workers' compensation, divorce and family law, bankruptcy, Social Security disability, and criminal defense. Let Hardy Martin Donahoe, Owens & Wright solve all your legal problems. Call us today at 424-2151.
Tipping the scales in your favor.
Fact.
A well-maintained vehicle will help save you money at the pump. Let Gene Langley Ford Service Department help you protect your vehicular expenditure. At Gene Langley Ford, your vehicle gets the maintenance it needs from folks who know it well, and we have great prices too. From oil changes to tire care for any make or model, Gene Langley Ford is committed to maximizing the driving dollar. That's how we roll. At the dealership service built, Gene Langley Ford in Humboldt.
I'm Gary Sims with Southern Trucks and 4x4. At Southern Trucks and 4x4, we sell, buy, and trade trucks. There's no pressure. We want you to be a lifelong customer, not a one-time customer. If there's anything to do with your truck, we can help you get it, repair it. We can even accessorize it, lift it, fix it, or even juice it up with additional horsepower and improved gas mileage. If there's anything to do with your truck, let's talk.
Southern Trucks and 4x4 on the 45 bypass. Call 668-8084. Modern Telephone can install the most reliable phone system in the world in your business, but that's not where it stops. Any computer and networking issue your company runs into, wireless and wired networking, setting up firewalls and virus protection, digital faxing, printers, scanners, backups so you don't lose your important data, PA and paging systems, IP cameras. If it has to do with communications, Modern Telephone brings you the solution. No reason to accept less than the best. Modern Telephone 422-3600.
Raspberry Tire and Service Center in Trenton has you covered with all your tires and automotive needs. Raspberry Tire also offers 24 hours, 7 days a week towing service. Towing light, medium, and heavy-duty recovery services. Call Kyle Raspberry for all your towing needs. The daytime phone number is 855-0099. The nighttime number is 855-9438. Raspberry Tire and Service Center, 2216 Highway 45 Bypass South, Trenton, Tennessee. One call and you're hooked at Raspberry Tire and Service Center. Hometown to self-storage with 8 locations in West Tennessee. In Milan, Medina, Greenfield, Jackson, Humboldt, and 2 locations in Trenton. Hometown Self-Storage in Trenton is on Halliburton and also on the Bypass. Climate Control opening next month on the Bypass location in Trenton. Hometown Self-Storage is locally owned. Stop by and see Melanie Carter and Bryant Tucker, who play football at Trenton, serving all of Gibson County. Hometown to Self-Storage. If you need storage, it takes one call. 571-1517. That's 571-1517 for Hometown to Self-Storage. At Griffin Automotive in Trenton, we do full diagnostics on computer systems, full service work, repair and rebuild transmissions, air conditioning service and repair, all electrical and wiring problems, including brakes, complete engine service with the latest diagnostic tools and equipment with certified technicians, and all work is guaranteed. Griffin Automotive in Trenton. In business since 1998. Griffin Automotive, 403 East Eaton Street in Trenton, in the former Ford dealership building.
The number one station Jackson turns to for the latest breaking news and severe weather updates. News Talk 101.5 FM and point5digital.com.
Well, what has been a tale of 2 quarters here at Walter Kilzer Stadium finds us at 17-6. Adamsville with the lead in the semifinal 2A. This side of the bracket leading over Trenton Peabody 17-6, who led after 2 field goals in the first quarter, 6-0 after 1. But man, boy, Adamsville comes back in a big way, 17 points in the second quarter. And what was really painful for Peabody fans was that long touchdown run of, I believe, about 55 yards. They took 2 plays in about 20 seconds, both on the ground, with only like 35, 40 seconds left to go in the first half. Of course, they had the wind at their back, but did not have to throw the football. 2 plays, they get in the end zone, they get the 6 points and the extra point, and that was just, it's not a backbreaker because it's just an 11-point game at the half, but it's going to make things much more difficult in the second half after giving up that long touchdown run.
And depending how things work out, it means you got to go to it for a 2-point conversion and a field goal if you get late in the ball game like that, Bass. And it was a tale of 2 cities or 2 quarters, however you want to say it. And the rushing game, Trenton Peabody's got to find the answer to slowing that rushing game down, because right now it's creating some significant holes. They're being outnumbered, and they're not getting the corners set and turning people back in to the good, quick linebackers.
One thing they have to do is win. Trenton has to win the third quarter, because both teams tonight, when they've had the wind at their back, they've owned the offense. They've opened up the playbooks. They've been able to do a little bit more. When they go against a very, very stiff wind, which looks to be about 20 miles an hour or so, it's changed things. But like I said, in the case of this last touchdown by Adamsville, that had absolutely nothing to do with the direction of the wind. That was just great execution on their part on the ground game. So my question is, before we go over the scoreboard, what does Trenton Peabody have to do to get back in this football game and play for a 2A title?
Well, first of all, it's actually going to start with defense. Everybody's worried about that. You cannot let them, they being Adamsville, pick up all those first downs. You've got to set your corners, keep the thing inside, guard Burcham, and then offense, you've got to make some adjustments. Right now, Adamsville's winning the line of scrimmage on just about every play, and your passing game has, Trenton's only 5 for 12 throwing the football tonight, and you've got to outnumber them. Unbalanced lines, use your tight end. We haven't thrown to the tight end tonight. Crossing patterns. Also, Adamsville, the way they're deploying their linebackers is acceptable to the drag pattern anyway, whether it's a wide out dragging or a tight